Diversion and misappropriation of public funds totaling over 5.2 billion naira on May 14, 2009, but the charges were later amended to 62 on October 30, 2009. The trio of Elumelu, Ubani and Jibo had earlier filed applications to quash the criminal charges against them. Justice Banjoko, however, dismissed the applications and ruled that the accused have a case to answer. Justice Banjoko had stated that a prima facie case has been established for the trial of the suspects to proceed. According to the judge, the accused persons have sufficient grounds to convince the court that they are not guilty by the time the case proceeds to trial.
Cheers! Cheers! What is it?
Please, keep to yourself. I got a telephone call. Anytime I close my eyes, yes, I see dead people chasing me in my sleep.
My Jehovah Magadam.
Is it possible for someone to become restless just because of his past deeds?
Nevertheless, unless you kill somebody dead, then the spirit will be haunted you. Was you all contractors?
I embezzled all the money for the roads that are now death traps, killing people every day. I approved the supplies of fake drugs on pipe and water. I embezzled the money at the fear chief.
You are supposed to fear, especially now that the people of EFCC are chasing people who are doing to submit other people's money. EFCC, as soon as they capture them, straight to prison. Jail. Life are not just about acquiring wealth, making money. When other people they didn't die of hunger and neglect. Be careful. EFCC and watch.
EFCC will get you anywhere, anytime.
Wonders, they say, shall never end. As a supposed servant of God in Warri Delta State, Pastor Glory Okeogene Abrefera has been put in the dock to face criminal charges for using tricks to obtain over 300 million naira from church members and other believers of his get-rich sermons. The report.
The case, which was brought against the pastor by the EFCC, assumed an interesting dimension when Justice Onajite Kwejubola of the Delta State High Court, Efurun, ordered the embattled cleric to produce as sureties 4 renowned pastors who must deposit a bond of 1 million naira each before he can gain a temporary freedom pending the full commencement of his trial on June 14, 2011. The pastor and his bait company, Mustard Seed Micro Investment Limited, had been charged to court for offences bordering on conspiracy and stealing. At the resumed hearing of the case on March 29, counsel to the accused persons, Chief APJ Okpapo, who led 2 other lawyers, had urged the court to admit accused persons to bail since the offence which they are alleged to have committed are bailable. He told the court to disregard claims by the prosecution that they are yet to conclude investigation in the case since no further charges have been filed against the accused persons. He reminded the court that the accused have a right to personal liberty under the Constitution and urged it to exercise its discretion in their favor. But prosecution counsel G.K. Latana urged the court to reject the bail application on the ground that the accused person have not placed sufficient materials before the court to enable it exercise discretion in favor of the applicant. Instead of granting bail, Latana urged the court to order accelerated hearing of the case in view of the large number of victims involved in the theft and the implication for the economy of Delta State. According to the EFCC Council, the stealing involves large number of victims. Over 30 people have gone to our Port Harcourt office complaining to have lost over 300 million naira to the accused person. One of them submitted a petition dated 25 March 2011